Brilliance Audio presents The Dark Days Deceit by Alison Goodman, performed by Fiona Hardingham. Lady Helen refolded the letter and pressed its wax seal back together, as if she could lock away the news it contained. Aunt Lenore, soon to arrive at Bath. Lud. Of course, she loved Aunt and wanted her to be part of the wedding, but it was a complication none of them needed. She tapped the edge of the letter against the hallway table. Her aunt and uncle, along with the rest of society, were under the impression that she had spent the last 6 months enjoying the delights of Brighton and Bath, not, in fact, training to be a warrior, masquerading as a man, fighting deceivers, killing murderers, and becoming one half of the Grand Reclaimer with Lord Carlston. Helen shook her head. How was she to keep all that from Aunt? It was going to be impossible. The sound of footsteps descending the stairs drew her from her thoughts. Lady Margaret appeared on the landing above, one red-gloved hand sliding along the banister, the other encased in a golden sable muff that matched the luxurious collar of her pelisse. Her brother followed behind, adjusting the capes of his greatcoat, his hat already upon his head. "We are to the pump room for our daily dose of foul water and gossip," Lady Margaret said, pausing at the bottom of the steps. "Will you join us after you have trained? We are all invited to breakfast with the Greys." Helen shook her head. It was the fashion to breakfast with friends after taking the waters, but it was not one of her favourite diversions. She now had the appetite of a reclaimer, and even when she restrained herself, she ate double what a lady should eat in public. "Please pass on my regrets, and Delia's too. We will breakfast here. And then the Duke is calling to take us to the porcelain showrooms. I am to choose a new coffee service." "Another one?" Hammond asked, ushering his sister past Helen. "Is he restocking the whole of Chenworth Hall?" "It is for the Queen, Michael," Lady Margaret chided. She addressed Helen. "Has his lordship arrived yet? He and Quinn finally returned late last night, did they not?" "They are in the cellar," Helen replied. She had not seen the men arrive, but had sensed Lord Carlston enter the house 10 minutes earlier. The pulse they shared, a steady beat beneath her own heart's rhythm that confirmed their union as the Grand Reclaimer, had sharpened into a call. She felt the incessant draw of it, like a pin to a magnet.